You played in 2014, as I understand it.
All those years ago, yes.
It's a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
A lot of moisturiser has been used since then, yeah.
Yeah. From memory, Ireland-Italy men was on beforehand, and I'm sure it was well-meaning and well-intentioned to go for a double header. The women were on afterwards, and most of the stadium emptied out, didn't stay to even watch the game. So fast forward 12 years, we have 30,000 coming through the gates.
Yeah, to be honest, I think a lot of the fans didn't kind of realise that there was going to be, you know, kind of a 2-for-1 offer on the day, but those that stayed got a second solid thrumping of Italy. Yeah, I think how far the game has grown, not just globally, but like in Ireland as well, it's been wonderful to see, and to be able to play and kind of round off what has been a pretty solid championship for the Irish team. I'm really looking forward to it. There's been a lot of sweat and tears. It's kind of been built on a lot of women that have even gone before me that have played the Irish in that Irish jersey. So to be able to witness it now in front of 36,000, hopefully more people shouting down the rafters, as a player, it's magic to be able to be playing at HQ. And I hope the players obviously get the job done, but really enjoy the day as well, because it's really special.
I think as well, just on that, I don't think it helped. It was Brian O'Driscoll's send-off game, Joe, as well. So I think a lot of people were probably in mourning and wanted to leave the stadium after he's long goodbye. But certainly it was a magical day for us, no matter what.
Yeah. No, I don't mean to kind of taint it in any way, but just to draw the comparison.
I know.
People left a free game in effect, and now here we have 30,000 coming through. It's an extraordinary turnaround.
I know, it's unbelievable. And when I think back to us, Jenny in particular, were crying in studio how upset we were at, you know, what was going on the outside, and we knew the talent was there. I'm almost getting emotional now thinking about how far they've come, and exactly what you said, Joe, people paying money and filling those seats to watch it. It's going to be an unbelievable day for women's rugby. Every single one of us have been through such a journey, no matter whether you started in 1994 when that first international took place, or you're playing here today. This is the start of a special era, and I'm just so proud of every one of us and the small piece we've had in making this possible.
Yeah, well, I think you should be, because Eimear, I mean, it's wrong to kind of paint it as like this has been a seamless journey to today. I mean, the IRFU, whether they like it or not, they will just have to accept they were dragged a little bit and they were prodded a little bit, and there were former players and current players who wrote open letters expressing real dissatisfaction with the treatment. So that's why I mentioned at the top the former players, the volunteers, the coaches. There was a bit of a groundswell movement to like say, come on, we need to be treated better here.
Yeah, there was, and I suppose the girls here have had so much success with the Irish team when they played, and that Aviva, I suppose, in 2014 was maybe there's a hope for pushing forward with the women's game, and it didn't push forward. And I think that's what was the most disappointing, was that the momentum wasn't built on back when those girls were winning Six Nations. And it took, unfortunately, letters and crisis point in the Irish rugby, in the women's side of it, to actually get people to look at us and to be heard. But finally, they're looking and they're watching, and people are watching us and see the skills that are on show with these girls, and they're filling stadiums in 3 different venues across the country, and people are planning their weekends around coming to Dublin to watch the Ireland women's team in a standalone fixture. And unfortunately, there had to be some low points, and the players had to go through some low points. And what's fantastic about today is that there's an event after the game for all past players, because I suppose it marks just how many people were involved in getting to this point in Irish rugby. And this is only the start of it. It's the start of where we should be. It's the start of where those girls deserve to be playing, and they deserve to be playing in those massive stadiums in front of massive crowds with those skill sets on show to the world.
Yeah.
And it's only just the least of what they deserve, and hopefully it's built on from here on.